Hey guys, welcome back to another Capital Gains 500 video, and today we are checking out Workhorse. Workhorse because it is actually going on radar, but very low key. So if you're invested in this company, make sure to watch this video till the end to get a little bit of information of what the heck's going on. Why is this stock dropping? Why in the last week has this stock dropped 30%? So if you were buying at 20 and up, I'm sorry, but you're down to 30% at least, because it got to the highest point of $20.12 as far as Robinhood shows on July 6th. But this whole week, it went on a steady decline. We had a big drop, and then I talked about this when I made my last video. It had this pretty hefty drop. It looked pretty good. It spiked up, apparently, and now it's just been on a steady decline. But after doing some more research, I'm finding out that there's a lot of shady things going on the capital investment side of Workhorse. Obviously, the company is trying to do its best to continue to innovate, to provide the vehicles that its business model is founded upon, which is making EV industrial vehicles, and they really want to get that contract with USPS, but the likelihood is that it's not going to happen anytime soon, and that is due to capabilities of it actually being able to manufacture the EVs. If we take a look at this article right here, there's a fund called Hindenburg who's shorting Workhorse. With their short, they really want to see Workhorse at under $10, which I actually am agreeing with them. And if you go through a lot of the main articles of what the heck's going on, this one right here is one of my favorites that I found recently, and that is that the electric truck companies are being driven by stories. And what does that mean? That means that everybody is imagining the day that these companies are going to be mega profitable, mega jargons, mega corporations. And right now they're basically in startup stages. You know, some of them have more revenue and more advanced than others. Looking at you, Nicola, you crappy hoe, with the potential of obviously coming out ahead and actually being an industry leader. But the thing is, right now, the prices have just gone up too dramatically for them to hold their valuation. And I agree with that. I agree that a story of and hopes of dreams of being quote unquote rich from this stock, because it's going to go to $100, it's going to $200. It's losing its fundamentals of actual investing, and now it's going on a basis of we're just gambling. If we look at the 4-hour time frames on Workhorse on Webull, which I really enjoy, you can see that for the longest time it was under like $5. Like here's $5, and it was way under that. It's been there for a whole bunch. This burgundy line is the 200-day EMA moving average. Look how high it is. As the tip of the iceberg was at $22.89, and then it just dropped. Obviously it spiked. It goes a little bit up and down, but the 200 EMA says it should go back down to $5.07, or at least that's where it could potentially bounce all the way down. And that's why I am agreeing with Hindenburg on shorting the stock. I am not personally doing anything to short the stock. I'm not betting for it. I did say that I like the company, but I'm seeing that it's not going to hold its valuation. And I wouldn't be making this video just based on, oh, Hindenburg, whatever. Yeah, you're just going off what they're saying. Of course, you know, a lot of hype EVs are the thing. You know, Tesla all-time highs. Where can we get some gains also? Well, Workhorse, you know, it brought some good gains to some people. Let's say if you got in at $5, you know, at $5, you got in at the $5 mark and you went up to $20, you're looking at a beautiful return of 300%. Okay, why would you not lock that in? Why would you hold that? If you think you're going to go higher, that's just greedy. Like, I'm sorry, but that's greedy. This is a couple of days. It goes super high. And then, what, you want 500%? You got 300% a return on your money in a couple of days. That's a great, yes, that is a trade. That is not investing. But again, why would you want to, quote unquote, invest? In the sense that, all right, you go up and down, up and down, up and down in a year time span where it's capital gains, where it's, you know, you get all these tax benefits for holding a year, and now the stock price is at $7. You're only going to get 40% instead of missing out on your 300% returns. So a lot of people are cashing out. They got good gains. They went, and I see this as 3 waves: as wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and it's crashing down. What I also wanted to add is apparently Workhorse amended 13D filing from Stefan Basca shows 6.7% stake. And I believe what that means is his stake and how much he, quote unquote, I believe, I'm not fully sure, so comment down below what if I'm wrong, that he sold some stock of his personal equity in the company to the public. So this created more supply for the demand that there already existed. Like, the demand isn't increasing. Obviously, if the demand increased, we would be seeing 25, 26. Around this time frame, around the tip, it seems like Stefan sold shares, and not just a little bit. He sold, maybe we're looking at 600,000 shares, and look at the prices. He cashed out big, super big, mega huge gains. And again, the supply increased, the demand is still there. People are, well, in order to make more money right now, it's like, how much is the next guy gonna pay? You buy it at 15. Well, apparently the next guy did not want to pay 15. He wanted to pay 14.82, which is what we're currently trading at. But can you buy this stock at 15 and get that in a year, have people willing and paying $30 for it to double again? That's what it's coming down to. The fundamentals and the actual cash flow and earnings reports and financials of this company is not reflecting this valuation at the current moment. It's speculation right now. So that's where we're at. And unfortunately, a lot of people, I believe, are going to get burned. Looking closely, like I said, it looks like we're going to start pulling back. In order for this stock to go higher, we need the price to bounce. We need the 9 EMA, the last 9 days moving average, to maybe, it might touch the 21. It might touch the 21 EMA, in my belief, which it's almost there. It's almost there. That could be Monday, and then shoot up again. But by then, I would really, in my personal opinion, I would be cashing out. I don't have any stocks. Like I said, when I was talking about it, we were right here. And that for me was a good day trade, because the next day it went up 15%. But unfortunately, since then it's been going down. It's down already over, from where I would have purchased, I'd be down like 3 or 5%. And then now I'd start to get worried because of what these news that are coming out. That a huge hint, when hedge funds are acting up and they're getting in position to place a bet or bet against the stock, well, that's the smart money. The retail money is average people like us who try our best to, do our due diligence, do our research, get educated. All right, I like this company, I believe in it. My strategy is I'm going to hold for a year, and I'm cool, and that good for you, everyone, good for you. The thing is, what if you buy at 15 and in a year we're only at 10, we're only at $8? Like, that's the scary stuff for me. The tipping point for me was that it seems that executives, insiders are selling more shares into and giving them to the public, which is increasing public supply, and the demand is, the story of EVs are starting to wear off. Obviously, it's not wearing off for Tesla, but Tesla is not Workhorse. Tesla is not Nikola. Tesla is not Solo or all those other wannabe companies. Tesla has gone through its time. It's done its work. It's proving itself to its valuation. Can it hold it? I don't know. That's where we're at. But unfortunately, since this looks affordable, it looks like, oh, I can afford 10 shares. I'll pay $150. Okay, you'll pay $150, but what if the stock drops to 10? Now your $150 turns to $100. Okay, and that was a small example. There's people out there that'll put in $15,000 to own 1,000 shares, and then their 15K turns to 10K. And again, it looks like I have been seeing this, so be advised, be aware that a lot of companies, a lot of executives are taking advantage of a lot of hype in their own companies and cashing out. Does that mean they don't believe in their company? Do you see Elon Musk cashing out? Do you see him selling shares? No, because he truly, truly believes in his company. So why are executives, insiders, people who are working for the company, who know the ins and outs, why are they selling shares? Why would they not be holding to the moon like everyone else is hoping? Why would they not be like, well, I'm going to sell out at $100 a share because that's where I know our valuation should be and is going to go? So that's my 2 cents. Food for thought. Unfortunately, it's going to get a little shaky now this week, in my opinion, for EVs. So I will be keeping you guys updated. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. Are you going to be holding for a year? Are you going to, I don't know. This is just me bringing you my insight of what I'm finding out. If I'm wrong, if I'm getting something wrong, let me know in the comments. Let's help each other out. Like I said, I wanted to invest. I didn't. I missed out, but I'm glad I didn't, I guess, because then I invested in another company. But at the current moment, this is looking like a downward trend. I feel like it might spike up to 15.18 on Monday, because it's currently at 14.85 in after hours. I do acknowledge that it might open at the same level and then just start slowly selling off, depending on what people are feeling. Or, you know, again, as a long-term investor, you're gonna have to deal with the day traders, and the day traders are the ones that are gonna try to give you a heart attack with like, oh, we went up, oh, we went down. So best of luck. Keep doing your due diligence. If you own a stock, you know, keep your eyes on it. Be very on it. What the heck is going on? Read the articles. Always be informed. Who's betting against you? Why are they? Don't be biased. Please don't be biased. Do your best research as possible. Q2 is coming up for Workhorse. So hopefully people who are long with this stock, you know, hopefully they bring good revenue. That way, you know, there's another rally or some sort. So best of luck. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA, go SpaceX, Godspeed, Bob and Dog.
Godspeed indeed.
Vehicle pitching downrange.